following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, it's been a couple of weeks since we talked about pre-existing conditions, so we're going to kind of go back to that mess. It's still one of those frauds. People in the medical industry want you to think that all these pre-existing conditions are genetic, are something like autoimmune, your body's attacking itself, and all they can do is treat the symptoms. There's nothing to do about the disease. It's all nonsense. With the exception of infectious diseases and trauma, all diseases are simple nutritional deficiencies. That includes birth defects. Whoa, that's right. Only, there's some infections like measles and that sort of thing that can cause some birth defects. And there's some chemicals that cause birth defects and pharmaceuticals that cause birth defects. But 99% of birth defects really are nutritional deficiencies of the embryo. Start taking the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, and 3 fatty acids, 6 to 12 months before a pregnancy, before conception. You'll reduce the risk of birth defects to almost zero. That's right, you can reduce it to almost zero because, again, there are no genetically transmitted birth defects. Well, I want you to appreciate that we're going to talk about musculoskeletal issues, and we're talking about osteoporosis. And this covers a lot of territory: osteoporosis, receding gums, loose teeth, because people get osteoporosis of the skull. When they get osteoporosis of the skull, they can get squeezing of the nerves as they come through the tunnels out of the brain. And we're looking at Bell's palsy, trigeminal neuralgia. We're talking about things like gradual deafness, tinnitus, ringing in the ears. Wallach's vertigo, which is you feel like you have motion sickness, maybe even a little nausea, as caused by osteoporosis of the skull. That's why little old people look like little old people. Okay, get on the 90 essential nutrients, plus the secret sauce. The healthy bone and joint pack has the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids. And then, of course, the secret sauce is thrown in to support and promote maintenance and repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae. Bone makes it bone itself. And then, in addition to osteoporosis, we have osteoarthritis, degenerative arthritis, bone-to-bone arthritis. And these programs also will support and promote maintenance, repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, and so on. And we have things like kidney stones are caused by raging osteoporosis, and your parathyroid glands pull too much calcium out of your bones, you get dehydrated, and the floating calcium in your bloodstream precipitates out in your kidneys as kidney stones. Then we have things like lupus, fibromyalgia, sarcoidosis. These are connective tissue diseases. Again, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, plantar fasciitis, all that kind of stuff is caused by nutritional deficiencies. Now, nutritional deficiencies can be overt nutritional deficiencies in the food, which is quite common. That's why we have epidemics of these diseases. They're so common now because these nutrients are not found in optimal amounts in our food. In some cases, the nutrients not even in the food. Plants only need 3 elements from the soil to make good seeds for the next generation. All vertebrates, including human beings, require 60. So you can be 57 short, and you'll wind up with everything from fibromyalgia, again, lupus, and sarcoidosis. You can have gout, which is a form of arthritis caused by a liver problem, where you can't break down the uric acid crystals into harmless carbon compounds because the liver doesn't have enough nutrition. And so if the liver's involved and you have gout, I would throw in the healthy the healthy brain and heart pack, the healthy brain and heart pack. It has, again, the secret sauce that will support and promote the liver's ability to do its job. Okay, liver's happy when it gets what it's looking for. And then, of course, you have rheumatoid arthritis, which is really just bone-to-bone arthritis with a secondary infection of a bug called mycoplasma. It's killable with an antibiotic called minocycline, which is a member of the tetracycline family, and then you're just left with the bone-to-bone arthritis. And we're looking at, again, the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack to support and promote maintenance repair. Well, get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, with the CDs and DVD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Get a hold of the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy. And don't forget to get the other CD. My most recent favorite is Hell's Kitchen, the CD. You will be amazed what's on there related to these pre-existing conditions. And then we're looking at rare earths and cures, because most of these musculoskeletal problems are nutritional deficiencies of minerals. Well, there's a few that also have a little bit of a vitamin deficiency, because there can be some things like let's see, scurvy involved, which is vitamin C deficiency, right? You can have also kind of like you can eat a lot of calcium, but you can't absorb it efficiently. You might have a vitamin D3 deficiency, especially if you're working your equipment, your devices all day inside or sitting in the shade outside. People don't, get in their bathing suits and run around picking weeds out of the gardens anymore for 4, 5, 6 hours a day, so they're not getting enough free sunshine. So you better be consciously thinking about supplementing with a vitamin D3 to make sure you're not having a problem. But then absorption efficiency is also reduced by gluten. Everybody should give up wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Wheat, barley, rye, and oats. When you look at the Asian population, primarily Chinese and Southeast Asia and so forth, guess what? They live on rice and sweet potatoes, and they don't have the problems we have because they have no absorption problems until they get on an American or Western diet with wheat. Well, stick with us. We're going to be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're looking to lose weight, try JavaFit Diet Plus 62, a high-energy, gourmet coffee fortified with a blend of nutrients such as gambosia, citrus, and an extra shot of caffeine to pump up energy and help achieve a healthy weight. Unlike most diet drinks, you won't taste a difference. But for this to work, you can't load your coffee with cream and sugar. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins, minerals, and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy. Also, it's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. And if you're specifically looking at people, a lot, older people, and they have musculoskeletal stuff, you want to throw in Dead Doctors Don't Lie. The book, the CD, the DVD. Don't forget the book Rare Earths and Cures, which is really the book of mineral deficiencies and the book of what minerals do for our biological processes. And then, of course, if you've never done business before, get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the same tax benefits that billionaires get. We don't want to take away billionaires' tax benefits. We want to get them, but you have to own a business, okay? We're talking about a one-time fee. You go to Costco's and Sam's Club, you have to pay up every year. This is a one-time fee. You get thousands and thousands of tax deductions every year for a one-time $25 fee. Whoa! Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I thought we'd talk a little bit about a study that came out of Germany from the University Heart Center, and the headline reads, men have a higher risk of heart attack earlier than women when overweight. According to this new study, they said they're more likely to suffer a heart attack 10 years earlier than women when they are overweight or obese. This was published in the Daily Mail, and they examined 80,000 people from 4 past research studies, all average age around 49. And at the initial part of each of the previous studies, the participants did not suffer from atrial fibrillation, a condition that increases the risk of heart attack. And the researchers followed the study participants for an average of 12 years, and this it said men suffered from atrial fibrillation about 10 years earlier before women did, which means that they have a higher risk of having the condition at the age of 50 and above. And it said women's risk of atrial fibrillation increases at the age of 60, and researchers suggest that higher body mass affects men more negatively than women. It's essential that men should learn to control their weight, especially men who are overweight or obese. The condition developed in about 24% of men and women participants by the age of 90, and both men and women who suffered from atrial fibrillation were about 3.5 times more likely to die earlier. According to a lead author, Christina Magnuson, she says, advised that men and women should consider losing weight as elevated body mass index seems to be more essential to detrimental to women or to men, and weight control seems to be essential, particularly in overweight and obese men. They say being overweight and obese is defined as the accumulation of excess body fat negatively affects the health. According to World Health Organization, overweight adults have a body mass index of or equal to 25, and obese adults have one greater than 30. They reported that 1.9 billion, that's billion with a B, adults were overweight, while 650 million of them were obese in 2016 worldwide. In the U.S., the prevalence of obesity among adults was 36.5% between 2011 and 2014. That comes from the CDC. And they say obesity has become one of the most common causes of increased risk of cardiovascular disease, such as heart ailments and stroke, which are the leading causes of death in 2012. Yet another reason to get on the rev and lose that excess weight.
Oh, absolutely. It's interesting they've picked out AFib, atrial fibrillation, because it's not a cardiovascular problem, but they'll spend $500,000 of your money or your insurance company's money dealing with cardiovascular procedures. They'll install pacemakers and defibrillators. That won't work because it's a back problem. They'll do a retroversion, which will kill you and hope to reboot your heart rhythm and the electrical system. Then they might do an ablation where they kill portions of the heart muscle, trying to kill the part that's making your heart run fast. And then when all that doesn't work, and it won't, because over a period of 3, 4, 5 years, they keep trying all these procedures, and they know they never work, but this is what they do, because they know you're scared and you're going to go along with everything they suggest. And then, of course, they do the heart transplant. And altogether, it's something like $500,000 to $1 million that you have to pay or your insurance company has to pay for all those cardiovascular procedures, and it's a back problem. The disc between T1, 2, 3, and 4, the thoracic vertebrae 1, 2, 3, and 4, are getting thinner, the vertebrae get closer together, smash the roots of those spinal nerves that control the rate and rhythm of the heart. And really what you need to do is use the musculoskeletal approach to it, and the AFib goes away. Lose the weight with Rev, as Doug says, and you'll add many healthy years to your life. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, the 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And over the past 5 years, many research studies show consistently that our children will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents. I'm not prepared to accept that prediction, and it means that the medical system has failed us terribly. So we need to do something different. And so what I want you to do is get a hold of a book, Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and look at the top 20 longevity cultures and see what they do. Why is it they have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans have? Why is it they have 100-year-old per 250 of their population? We only have one per 10,000. And then get the book Rare Earths Been Cures and learn about the rare earths, as the title implies, which are the trace elements that actually can triple the lifespan of laboratory animals in the experimental group compared to the controls. We're talking about ytterbium, yttrium, neodymium, praseodymium, samarium, and europium. Nobody else has these trace elements called rare earths. They're so expensive, and essentially we give them to you for free. We don't charge you anything extra for them. And if you look at them, they're extremely expensive, but we give them to you free. They are designed to support healthy longevity. Contact your Youngevity associate today and help your kids live longer. Okay, Doug, let's go to our callers.
All right, let's head to Cleveland, Ohio. And Joe, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Joe, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi, how can we help you?
I read in your books that when you supplemented with extra tin, you got a spurt of hair growth. And
correct.
My question
this is a big study, multiple studies by the Japanese. They looked at male pattern baldness in both men and women, and they determined that a tin deficiency contributed to this hair loss in the male pattern configuration.
Yeah. My question is, what was the source of the extra dose of tin you took, and did it just thicken the areas that already had hair, or did it grow in new areas or areas where it had been lost?
Okay, well, when I started this, I was as bald as an egg, okay? I'd lost a lot of hair, and that's because I was malabsorbing many things, of course, because I had a gluten problem. And I figured out that I had an absorption problem, and not only did I supplement with the 90 essential nutrients, including tin, it's one of the 60 essential minerals, and but I also got off of gluten. Took the 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids, and people and researchers make two huge mistakes when they read stuff like this. Number one, they just run out and get the tin. We want that magic mineral. I'll take the tin. Well, there's cofactors necessary for it to be successful, and also you have to absorb it. And so most people, 98% of all vertebrates, including humans, are gluten intolerant, and they have an absorption problem. So even if you have a little bit of tin in your food, you're going to lose some hair. And you see that when you look at the Asian people, they rarely, when they live in Asia and they're eating food grown in Asia under the Asian system, you rarely see anybody, and there's 60, 70, 80, 90 years old, you don't see them that are bald. They all have thick black hair, and of course the hair color is determined by deficiencies of nutrients also. So you never see these older Asian people with white hair. They all have jet black hair in their 70s, 80s, 90s, 100. They're absorbing. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to lose 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate. Get a hold of the book, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And you also want to get the book Energy Crisis and go into the keto diet, the ketone diet, help you burn fat. And then you want to get one healthy weight loss pack per 100 pounds of body weight. You want to get the Rev, or EV Rev, and you want one bottle, it's a dropper bottle, one bottle per 50 pounds of what you want to lose. So if you need to lose 100 pounds, you want 2 of those bottles a month. You need to lose 150 pounds, you might need 3 bottles a month. But and then you put these drops, a dropper full, not a drop, but a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal. If you have to take a second dose, you put a dropper full under your tongue 15 minutes for the meal also. And after a couple of days, you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day safely because you're taking the 90 essential nutrients, which gives all of the physiological requirements for all the cells in your body. So they can do this safely and effectively. When you're 25, 30, 40, 50 pounds or more overweight, 100 pounds overweight, 200 pounds overweight, you are nutritionally deficient, okay? This is not caused by lack of exercise and eating too much. So that was a false theory we followed for 125 years, and that's why we are the #1 obese nation in the world. We are #1 obese nation following the doctor's recommendation of more exercise and eat less, okay? And you take your 90 essential nutrients in the healthy weight loss pack, take the Rev, and, of course, do the keto diet. We have the shake, and we have the bar, and what we call the keto caramel flavors. It's all done for you. You don't have to shop. You don't have to make things up and cook and, make a week's supply. It's all done for you and very, very easy. So, the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel bars. And I just use 1 keto caramel bar per day. I take a half of that bar with breakfast, half at dinner time, and then I have a nice meal at lunchtime, or I'll have a caramel keto bar, half at breakfast, half at lunch, and then have some steak and eggs at dinner. I do try to get in 8 to 10 eggs a day. I had 4 poached eggs for breakfast this morning. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to New York. And Colleen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So, Colleen, you're on the air.
Yeah, today I started my first taste of tangerine, too.
All right, congratulations. How can we
help?
Yeah,
and I wondered about a couple things that I've been taking because of my health. One of them is detox product that has milk thistle in for my liver. My doctors seem to think maybe I should keep taking it. I take Welco for cholesterol. I just wondered about, and I also usually take a thing.
Number one, 2 questions I have for you. What is your cholesterol level? Do you know what your cholesterol numbers are?
It's about 230.
That's too low. You need to be
too low?
Yeah, you need to be 250 to 350. 230 is too low. 200 is way too low. And doctors want you to get down below 140. That you're going to get Alzheimer's disease if you get your blood sugar down, or excuse me, your blood cholesterol down below about below 200. Okay, so you want to watch that. And so, Charmaine, where should people get their safe cholesterol from?
Eggs and butter.
Eggs and butter. Yep, that's my new CD. A stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. So you really want to listen to that one. So it gives you all the facts why you need to be eating a stick of butter a day. And, of course, 8 to 10 eggs a day per 100 pounds of body weight. How much do you weigh?
140.
Okay, and how tall are you?
About 5'5".
Okay, that's not too bad. Do you have any other issues? Do you have any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
Should I take the detox milk thistle for my liver?
Well, that's okay, but you need the 90 essential nutrients, dear. Okay? You need the 90 essential nutrients. So hang on, and Char and I will kind of lead you through this after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080.
Listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate. Get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and learn why these people who live longer than us, the top 20 longevity cultures, we only rank 43rd in longevity. There's 42 other countries who live longer than us. In the top 20, they have 40 times 100-olds we do. They have 100-old per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? Get a hold of that book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, Learn Their Secrets. Why do they have 100 per 250 population? We only have 1 per 10,000. And get the book Rare Earths Been Cures, and you will learn the secrets of anti-aging and how to add many healthy years to your life. Equally important, maybe more important, add more life, more longevity to your kids and grandkids, and beat that prediction that our children will be the first generation of Americans that do not live as long as their parents. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to New York. And Colleen. Okay, Charmaine?
I'm here.
Okay, what would you do for Colleen? She's 140 pounds. She's concerned about her liver. She wants to do a liver detox with an herb called thistle. That was just fine, but there's no nutrition in it. It's an herb that cleanses the liver, as you know, many years of use have determined. But the liver requires an enormous amount of nutrition. So where would you start for somebody who's concerned about the health of her liver and so forth? She's 140 pounds. What would you supplement her with to support liver function and health?
Well, she mentioned that she just started taking our products, and hopefully she got a healthy brain and heart pack, because that would be good for her liver.
Yeah, because it has the nutrients necessary to make the liver really happy. There's one nutrient, I'll say it, selenium, that was determined that it was an essential nutrient, because when they gave diets to very many different types of laboratory animals that had no selenium in it, they would all die of acute liver death, called acute liver necrosis. And they determined very quickly that selenium was essential for health, and you picked the right one. The Healthy Brain and Heart Pack does have selenium in it. And 140 pounds, I'd go ahead and get one Healthy Brain and Heart Pack and get an extra bottle of selenium. There's one bottle of selenium that comes with the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Get another bottle of selenium. So you can take 6 a day, 2 at breakfast, 2 at lunch, 2 at dinner. And, of course, you get the other 89 nutrients in the pack, and you'll be able to take a half a dose of everything at breakfast and half a dose at dinner time. And do you have any specific diseases? Do you have any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
No, but I have a tremor in my left arm that's driving me crazy.
Okay, have the doctors given you any hint what they think is as a cause?
He said it wasn't headed towards Parkinson's. It was just age.
Okay. I mean, have you shrunk any in height since you were 20 years old? Have you shrunk an inch or two?
Well, maybe a little, not much.
Okay. Now, this is not uncommon, where, again, as your discs begin to get older, they begin to lose their ability to maintain themselves. If you're not getting good nutrition, the 90 essential nutrients, they get thinner, the vertebrae get closer together and begin to smash the roots of the spinal nerves coming out from between the vertebrae in the neck and the upper back and lower back. Now, the interesting thing about it is you don't have to have it equal on both sides. So you can get more pinching on one side than the other, which will, be reflected in tremors in one arm as opposed to both arms, kind of thing. So, Charmaine, what would you add to the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack and the extra selenium? What would you add to that to support healthy maintenance repair of disc?
I would add some glucogel and probably some Ultimate Daily Classic.
Okay, and what would you do? Because the probability is that Colleen is out running around in her bikini bottoms for 6 hours out in the sun every day.
I'd add some vitamin D3.
Vitamin D3, okay. So we want you to get 2 bottles of vitamin D3, Colleen. Take 3 of those capsules twice a day to maximize your absorption, utilization of calcium and other minerals. Get the glucogel. Get 2 large bottles, 2 of the 240-count bottles of glucogel. Take 15 of those a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner, and they're designed to support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone makes the bone itself, and then also the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. They're designed to get blood flowing through obstructed arteries and also support healthy blood pressure, and this includes the brain, the bones, the liver, all that kind of stuff. So this is kind of a thing. And what kind of diet would you put her on, Charmaine?
Well, I'd make sure gluten-free, of course, and then make sure she eats a lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs, yeah, and no bad stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats. That means the dog, the cat, the bird, the fish, spouse, partner, mother-in-law, sister, kids, grandkids, renter, roommate, everybody in the household's got to be gluten-free. Otherwise, you're not gluten-free because of cross-contamination in the washer and dryer, because of cross-contamination of the food preparation surfaces, and cross-contamination of the couches you sit and watch TV and the beds you sleep together in. If you have any gluten at home, go through your cupboard. Okay, if you have any gluten at home, pack it up in a box and give it with love to your doctor. Okay, if you have anything with gluten in it, give it to your doctor. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Esther, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Esther, you're on the air.
You're okay. Good afternoon. How are you, Dr. Wallach?
Fine, thank you. How can we help you?
Good. Okay. I have a patient, being a patient advocate. This male is 58 years of age. He weighs 283 pounds.
Wait a minute. You said he's 30 years of age?
No, he's 58 years of age. He weighs 283 pounds.
283, okay.
Okay. He has been diagnosed high blood pressure, prostatitis, pacemaker, back pain, atrial diabetes, type 2, asthma, and obesity. What would be the course of action for our patient?
Okay, Shar, you heard all that. Asthma, back pain, AFib. So he's got several stuff going on with his back, showing up as symptoms in the heart. High blood pressure, he's obese. Do you know how tall this guy is?
6'1". 6'1".
6'1", I'm sorry, thank you. Okay, 6'1", he could be 200 pounds. Okay, he's 190 pounds, somewhere between 190 and 200 pounds. So he needs to lose at least 85 pounds. Okay, so what would you do for this guy, Charmaine?
Well, at his weight, for his issues, he really needs 3 healthy brain and heart packs, and then he needs some extra glucogel per month. And he has some extra glucogel, some vitamin D3, and some Ultimate Daily Classic.
Okay, and that's going to support healthy blood pressure. Did you throw the vitamin D3 in there?
Yes, and also he's obviously got a gluten intolerance because the asthma is a dead giveaway.
Exactly, very good. And so, and you're going to throw in what to help him lose the weight?
The Rev.
The Rev. Okay, so, Esther, this guy, as Shar says, optimally he would get 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month. There's 1 per 100 pounds. He's 283, closer to 300 than 200. So optimally, he would take 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month, a full dose of everything at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If it's too much price for him, he can cut it to 2, but I wouldn't go any lower than 2. 1 is not going to really handle it. Okay, it's like trying to shoot an elephant with BBs instead of an elephant gun. Okay, and then in addition to the, I'm going to give you the optimal. If you have to cut it because of finances, you cut it, but I'm going to give you the optimal. And let's see here, because he has back issue and AFib, which is a back issue, I'd get 3 of the large bottles, the 240-count bottles of the glucogel, so you can take 20 a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner, and 5 at bedtime with a glass of water. Also, as Shar says, because he has high blood pressure, I'd get him 3 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 words, Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. He needs 12 a day, 4 at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner time. And then Rev, I'd get him 2 bottles a month of the Rev, 2 bottles a month of the Rev, so he could put a dropper full under his tongue, 30 minutes for each meal, let it absorb through his oral tissues, put a second dropper full under his tongue, 15 minutes for each meal, and he'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And some days he's going to lose 4 pounds. Okay? And, of course, let's see here. I think that covers everything. Oh, what would you do for back pain, Charmaine?
Well, I said glucogel.
Oh, the glucogel, yeah, but I'd also throw in the CM cream and the trauma oil, 5 drops of trauma oil in every teaspoon of CM cream. Apply that. 3 of the vitamin D3 capsules 3 times a day. There's 3 bottles a month. And then call us every 2 weeks on this guy. Esther, and we'll walk you guys through this. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more,
than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to South Carolina. And Dawn, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Dawn, you're on the air.
Thank you for taking my call, Dr. Wallach.
Yes, ma'am.
My dog is a 14-year-old dachshund just diagnosed with ketoacidosis today, and I want to know how I can help her. They said either go to an expensive hospitalization or euthanize her. So either one of those options don't work for me.
Okay. Well, let's see here. How much does the dog weigh?
17.5 pounds.
Okay. So we'll round it up to 20 pounds. Okay. Char, you're a dog lady. What would you give this little doxy that's got ketosis, which is usually a liver metabolism problem, okay? And what would you do to support healthy liver function in this little dog?
Well, I would squeeze 2 EFAs in its food every morning and 1 selenium and put Arthrodex, like a half scoop of Arthrodex. Well, a scoop of Arthrodex.
Yeah, I'd go with a scoop because it's 20 pounds, close to 20 pounds, and it's 1 scoop per 25 pounds, so it's close enough. Yeah, 1 scoop of the Arthrodex. It's crystals in a one of these big wide mouth jars, okay, and just put a scoopful on the dog's food every day. Mm-hmm. They never seem to object to it. They love it. As Char said, get 2 of the EFAs each day in the dog's food. Just go ahead and puncture the EFAs with either the point of a cuticle scissors or a pin, and then just squeeze the liquid contents onto the food. Dogs love it. But then would also throw something else in there. I would throw in. Did you say more selenium?
Yes.
Yeah. Why more selenium for the liver?
Because the liver loves selenium.
Well, we get an A+, dear. Yep. I'd take one of our capsules of selenium. Go ahead and open up the capsule and just dump the powder on the food every day. And it wouldn't hurt to give that little dog some eggs, just soft scrambled eggs and butter. 1 or 2 soft scrambled eggs a day in butter. If it only eats once in the morning, then give the soft scrambled eggs and butter in the evening when you're eating dinner. And be sure that the food that the dog is getting does not have any grain in it and no gluten. Most dry dog foods will have 3 or 4 different grains in there, and they have gluten in them. There is no such thing as gluten-free oats. And so you must say on the dog food, if you're going to feed dry dog food, grain-free, and gluten-free, okay? And that's going to help absorption and everything. And so, yeah, let's give it a shot, and there's no reason why we can't do some good for this little guy. What's the dog's name?
Noodle.
Okay, great name, Noodle. Very good. Okay, well, give us a call, okay? And it's going to take, if you don't have the products on hand, it's going to take 5 to 7 working days to get the product. But in the meantime, you can go ahead and look at the dog food and make sure that there's no gluten in it. You can start adding the scrambled eggs in butter, okay, in the evening, before everybody goes to bed or while you're eating dinner kind of thing. And that's going to help right there, getting good proteins and good fats into that dog, okay? And then give us a call every 2 weeks and let us know how Noodle's doing. Okay, Doug, how much time we got here?
You got a little over 60 seconds.
60 seconds. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take it and remind everybody we're looking for help. We're not here just to sell another bottle of minerals. We're looking for help. We are growing like crazy since this Affordable Health Care Act is in a death spiral. People are coming to us. They say, well, I've got an insurance card, but I can't use it because my deductible is $6,000. What can you do for me for congestive heart failure? What can you do for fatty liver? What can you do for arthritis? What can you do for disc problems? What can you do for dementia? Well, get a hold of the books, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Let's Play or Rare Earths and Cures, and Passport to Aromatherapy, and begin to really take care of yourself, take care of your family, which includes our pets. We actually have a whole division for pets called For Tails Only, and that's self-explanatory. We just love these little guys and the big guys. And so, but we have to take responsibility and begin to do these things ourselves. And this is why we're looking for help. Contact your Youngevity associate and say, hey, I've got a couple extra hours every week, and I could throw that in and help some people and help some pets. And we'd love you for it, and we'd help you with cash flow and help you with tax deductions, too. Well, thank you, everybody. Great testimonies and questions. Thank you so much, Shar. Super job, as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Super, as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.